I need 2 hot guys to do the news.
We haven't met, and that's okay, 'cause you will be asking for me one day. Don't wanna wait in line, the moment is mine, believe me. Don't close your eyes, 'cause it's a chance worth taking. I got nerve.
Hi, I'm Hannah Wilson with this week's episode of MCHS TV. Here I'm joined with Jacob Wolstad.
You got a problem, bub?
It's anchor man, not anchor woman. Anyway, I got a chance to talk to Mr. Newkirk for our new segment, Coffee Talks. Why don't we take a look at a bunch of motion pictures with sound? Hi, I'm Jake Molstad, and welcome to this week's episode of MCHS TV. We're doing Coffee Talks here, a new segment on our show, and I'm joined here with Mr. Newkirk. How you feeling today, Mr. Newkirk?
Excellent. Thanks for joining me.
That's great. Thanks for joining me. It's my show.
No, thanks for joining me. It's my school.
Alright. Speaking of your school, how you liking it here at Mount Carmel High School?
Well, I was here before teaching science, and coming back, albeit in a different role, it's exciting to be back with colleagues I've worked with and students I worked with at the middle school, and just getting integrated in all the stuff we do here. It's exciting to say the least.
It's good to hear. I'm happy to have you as our principal.
Thanks.
How do you feel about your students here?
That's a pretty open-ended question, Jake. How do I feel about them?
Yeah.
Each student we get here poses or has a different story, has a different goal.
Yep.
Even if you have 2 students that want to attend college, or 2 students that want to enter the career field or military or whatnot, each student has a way they're going to try to get to their goals.
Yep.
And we're just excited to be able to provide every kid that comes through here the avenue they need to get there.
It's good to hear. Especially Evan Kiefer. How do you feel about him?
I don't know we're here to talk about particular kids, but Evan's one I've always liked, so
It's good
there
to
you
hear.
go.
It's good to hear. He told me to tell you he definitely didn't send in that question.
Okay. So we're dealing with student questions that were sent in.
Yep. All
Okay.
these questions are sent in by students. If you want to send in your own question, follow our Twitter, aces_TV, and send in your questions. They will be asked. Alright. One of my final questions. What's your standpoint on boneless pizza?
That's the only kind I like.
It's good. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
that
I've never
bone
been a
in
fan
is
of boneless
just
pizza.
too messy.
Too messy.
Bone in, too messy.
Yeah. Then you have all the bones hanging around. I agree. Alright, what changes do you plan on bringing to this high school?
Well, it's been encouraging with what has been established by the faculty here and Mr. Cheeseman and the administration before, where we have a lot of opportunities beyond the classroom here, like ACES TV. And that extends to the Wabash Valley Metal Technologies and CEO and health occupations and apprenticeship, and it just goes on that I'm most excited about being a part of here. As we move forward, what we need to do with the 7 classes our students have as an option, we need to make sure that, one, we can try to make sure our schedule is set up to where students can take the classes that they want. 2 is that each department right now, whether it be the math department or the science or industrial arts, we're making sure that the classes that they offer, 1, meet the standards, and 2, are the ones that are going to prepare our students the best. So one of the big changes we're trying to implement is to make sure that all the classes we offer are of value, are training our students for the changing landscape of college and career readiness, and just making sure that we're making everything we do up here worthwhile and meaningful.
Alright. I like to hear it. Well, That's all for this episode of Coffee Talks. I'm Jake Molstad, signing off.
Well, wasn't that just interesting?
No! Now, your original host is back, Jake Molstad, and wasn't that just interesting? Now, we got a chance to interview, I know we already did it, but the golf team, because they're now going to state. So we're going to get the golf boys in here and see what they have to say about that.
Hi, I'm Jake Whetstone, and I'm here with the Mount Carmel High School golf team. You guys are going to state. I've been to a couple of those. How's that going to go?
Hopefully pretty good. I think we can win.
Got a chance.
Gotta try our best and stay positive with a smile.
Yeah, as long as we can get as good a performance out of Clayton Halbig as we did at sectionals, whenever he beat at scoring, then I think we'll be in good shape.
Delightful. Now, do you guys generally try to hit the ball into the hole?
Most of the time we do. Sometimes Clayton beats all of us. Well, I mean, mostly just Colton out.
Nice. Final question, it's going to be the most important one. That Clayton Halbig that you mentioned earlier, is he single?
Yes, actually. And you can find him on Instagram. I'm not really sure what his name is on Instagram, but I feel like it would be hard to find.
Clayton Halbig.
If you see a guy with a huge toad in his profile,
That's the guy you're looking for.
That's the guy there. Alright. Well, ladies, now's your chance. I'm Jake Whetstone, signing off.
This episode was brought to us by Project Success. I'm Jake Molstad.
And I'm
Jake Whetstone, signing off.